Hey, what up, decisive marketer? So today I'm going to be reviewing this tool here. I wouldn't really call it a tool, but more like a database of backlinks, right? So we're talking about DoFollow backlinks, and this database or tool itself is called BacklinkWay. Now, before I jump into BacklinkWay, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. So let's dive in. So here we are in BacklinkWay. They, apparently they have, a couple of thousand backlinks right here. At least backlinks from sites. I do follow sites. So let's jump in and take a look at some of it. So this is the first one right here called for press releases. Okay, so it's mainly just a table, and then all the sites are in there. So you're basically paying for access to this database itself, and of course you can download the entire list of websites. Okay, so right here, so we can take a look at some of these ones. This is briefing wire article pressed .de. So this is press release. So right, so you can submit your press release at briefing wire. So what I'm going to do right now is also to open up SE ranking. Okay, and we're going to kind of take a look at these sites right here and see if it's a good idea, like what is the quality of the website, and because it's just a database, so we're going to look at if it's worth it to like these sites, are they worth it or not. So they have a lot of keywords that are indexed, but as you can see right here, they are being indexed for they're ranking for very low search volume terms, which pretty much doesn't bring in any traffic at all. So this is not necessarily a very good one, and this site is having some database issue on WordPress. Okay, so that's not working. Okay, so let's try this business portal 24. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, so this one is somewhat alright. They've got some organic traffic coming in, so they are ranking for some mid volume keywords, I would say. Right, so for example, this one, limo king, whatever that is. So these are some examples, and I'm gonna go back again. And let's take a look at some guest blogging sites. So guest blogging, this is usually what I like to do, and the good thing is they actually give you the link directly to the post, to the page that allows you to submit a guest post. So let's take a look at this one right here, 5 minutes for mom.com. So this is this has a lot of traffic, so this is pretty alright, I would say. I mean, they're not ranking for some, they are somewhat okay for the ranking. So usually what we do when it comes to assessing the quality of a website or backlink is we can take the overall organic traffic, this is what they have, and divide it by the number of index keywords that they have. So because you can have a lot of traffic because you are indexed for many keywords, but they don't actually have to rank very well. So what you do is that if you have very little keywords and you have a lot of organic traffic, that means your keywords are ranked very high, so the quality of the website is likely to be much better, right? So what we do is we take the organic traffic and divide it by the number of indexed keywords, and we get a ratio of 0.87, which is pretty good. So I would say that this site itself is pretty good, and we can submit a you can join as a guest blogger right here by submitting a form here, right? So that's one of the options. So we have 60minutemarketer.com. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so it has decent traffic, but not really high quality on this, right? So as you can see, the ratio is pretty bad for this one. But let's take a look at this. Okay, so so they want high quality posts right here. So this is pretty good, right? So you can actually because as long as you follow what they want from you, you can they are open to publishing it, right? But for, of course, the 5 minutes per month, that's going to take a little bit more effort because they need to approve you. So we've got social bookmarking sites. Not really sure if this is a good idea, because most of the social bookmarking sites don't actually get a lot of traffic today, because they are sort of penalized by Google, I would say. So you can see a lot of them don't have a lot of traffic, right? So I wouldn't spend a lot of time on this, but I can see some value getting links from the guest blogging. And let's take a look at some forums right here. So these are quite common sites, so maybe let's try this one right here. I'm trying to find some less common forums. Okay, so maybe let's try this one here. I've not actually come across this website called Bleeping Computer, but I know it's likely going to have a lot of traffic. So as we can see right here. Okay, so they do have a lot of traffic, very good rankings as well. So that might be worth your time. So some of the forums actually are doing great. Maybe some Q&A sites. Let's try Web 2.0. Okay, these sites I don't think these are very good sites. Let's try draft link websites. So I'm not really sure what this is. It looks like, let's look at what this site is about. Okay, I'm not really sure what this does. Looks like some common sites that you visit. Alright, so I don't think I will go through the rest, because what I can see here is the main value is on the guest blogging websites and maybe some of the forums, right? But they only have maybe about 500 and some article submissions, some Q&A, and if you add that all up, it's probably about 6, 7, 800 of sites to work with, and you got to niche down to the sites that's relevant to your website as well. So overall, I would say that it's a okay value for BacklinkWay, because you don't have to pay a lot of money for this, and you can pay once and just download the entire database, but of course it will not be updated as well. But that's all I have to say about BacklinkWay. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. If you know anyone who could benefit from a backlink database, be sure to share this video with them. And lastly, let me know what you think about BacklinkWay in the comments below. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.